Assalamu alaikum students, I am your science teacher. This is your chapter number 3, biotechnology. First we will see our moral lesson, don't yell, speak gently. Students, yelling is not a good habit. Always speak gently with your parents, with your elder brother or sister, with your younger brother or sister, even with your classmates. This is test exercise number 1 of chapter number 3. Fill the circle of the correct option against each statement. Number 1 is helicase enzyme is responsible for. Students, you have seen in the topic DNA replication, in which before dividing the cell makes the copies of its DNA, and DNA is a double helical strand. You have studied in the structure of the DNA, and before making the copies of its DNA strands have to unzip its double helical strands for making the copies of its DNA, and helicase enzyme is responsible for unzipping of DNA. The right option is unzipping of DNA. Number 2 is the continuously replicating strand of DNA. The strand of DNA that is continuously replicating is called as leading strand. Right option is leading strand. Number 3 is the action of cutting of bacterial plasmid is performed by this enzyme. These are the names of different types of enzyme. We have to recognize, or we have to choose the right option that is responsible for cutting the bacterial plasmid. What is bacterial plasmid? Students, bacterial plasmid is a circular DNA strand. It is present in the cytoplasm of the bacterium, and it can replicate independently. For cutting this plasmid DNA, actually restriction enzyme is involved in cutting of the bacterial plasmid. Number 4 is recombinant plasmid DNA is formed through the combination of recombinant plasmid DNA means the different or the changed than before. For example, if we want to get a specific product from the plasmid, then we will insert our gene of interest in that plasmid. When we insert the gene of our interest in that plasmid, then this will become a recombinant plasmid DNA. So students, the right option is one foreign and one host DNA. One foreign means the gene that we have inserted externally, right? And one host DNA means the bacterium's own DNA. Number 5 is the gene of interest is first incorporated in plasmid vector. Gene of interest means, for example, if we want to get the insulin from the bacterium, then we will insert the gene that is responsible for the production of insulin into the bacterium. Then this gene is called is our gene of interest, and we will incorporate means to insert. We will insert it into the plasmid vector. This is the right option. Here are the short question answers. Number 1 is biotechnology is serving the mankind. Explain the statement. Actually students, biotechnology is an emerging science field, and it is used in a number of different types of fields, and we get numbers and different types of products. For example, the answer is biotechnology helps in increasing food industry and better environmental health, agriculture, pharmaceutical sciences, environmental sciences, and food production are directly depends on this field. Number 2 question is define DNA replication. Before the cell division, the cell have to replicate or to make the copies of its DNA, and this process actually is called as the replication. Replication means to make the copies. The process of copying DNA is called DNA replication. DNA replicates itself before division. Number 3 question is enlist the names and the functions of the enzymes playing role in DNA replication. In DNA replication, different types of enzymes and number of enzymes are involved in this process. And before replicating or making the copies of DNA have to unzip its DNA strand, and after that it will make the copies of the information. And number 1 enzyme that is involved in this process is helicase enzyme. What it will do, this enzyme is responsible for unzipping of the two strands of DNA. It will unzip the two strands of DNA. After that, the second one enzyme, DNA polymerase, what it will do, it will copies the information in the DNA and adds new nitrogenous bases. Dear students, you have seen the structure of the DNA, that there are 4 nitrogenous bases in DNA: adenine, guanine, thymine, cytosine. They will bound in different and specific way. And in DNA replication, DNA polymerase copies the information in the DNA and adds new nitrogenous bases to make the new strand. Number 4 is what is recombinant plasmid. The gene of interest is isolated from the organism and then attached to plasmid of bacterium that acts as vector with the help of ligase enzyme. The newly formed structure is called recombinant plasmid. Number 5 is transformation is beneficial for the host bacterium to justify the statement. Transformations means to change. For example, when we insert the gene of our interest in the bacterium, then this is called as transformed bacterium. This is called as transformed bacterium, and this is also very beneficial for the bacterium. For example, have you seen the answer? Transformation makes bacterium genetically modified organisms. Genetically modified means genetically better or genetically changed organisms than before, which increases its chance of being able to adapt the environment. Okay, the next topic is biotechnological products used in daily life. Biotechnological products can be categorized on the basis of their services in different fields of life. For example, brewing industry, food industry, medicine, and chemical industry. Here are the summary of different types of products that we get through biotechnology, and these products are used in our daily life. For example, in the field of baking and brew industry, we get different types and number of products. For example, bread, curd, vinegar, pasteurized food, fermented wines, etc. And in the field of genetically modified food crops and animals, genetically modified means genetically changed. And why we genetically change them? To get increased food production and to get the animals of better quality. And the products, for example, alfalfa, cotton, corn, canola, sugar beet, soybean, arctic apples. What are arctic apples? In the normal situation, when you cut an apple, then it after some time it will change its color into brown. But in arctic apples, these are genetically modified apples in which they will not change their color into brown. Potatoes, duck eggs, salmon fish, etc. And in the field of pharmaceutical industry, vaccines, antibiotics, hormones, biotherapeutic products. And in the field of chemical industry, we get number of different kinds of chemicals. For example, acetone, butanol, biosteel, biogas, biohydrogen. The next topic is insulin. What is insulin? It is a type of hormone that is naturally produced in the pancreas. Students, you can see from this diagram, here is the pancreas. This yellow colors is the pancreas. Others are other body organs, for example, liver, spleen, stomach. But here our concerned area is pancreas. It is located just beside the stomach, and it is responsible for the production of insulin. And what are the functions of insulin in our body? Actually, the food that students we eat, it contains different types of components, and the carbohydrates that present in our food, insulin will utilize the sugar or the glucose from that carbohydrates, and in this way it will maintain the sugar level in our blood. It allows a person's body to utilize sugar or glucose from carbohydrates present in the food. It also helps to keep the sugar level in balance within blood. Okay, if there are unbalanced conditions of insulin, then either it may be too high concentration or too low concentration of insulin in the blood. And if there is low concentration of insulin in blood, then what we will do, then such patients are given insulin externally. For example, if a patient suffering from such kind of problem, if there is no sufficient production of insulin in such a person's, then their body is not able to utilize the sugar or glucose from the carbohydrates, then sugar begin to accumulate in that person's, and this is very harmful for such a persons. So such persons are given externally insulin, and we will get that insulin from the bacteria, so that the sugar level maintain to balance. Now, how we will get the artificially insulin from the bacteria? Artificially reproduction of insulin. Students, here is the insulin production cell, producing cell. First we will remove the DNA, After that, we will recognize the gene that is responsible for the gene for the production of insulin. We will use different types of enzymes to cut the insulin gene. And here is the bacterium, and this yellow ring is the plasmid. We will remove that plasmid, and after that we will insert our, this is the gene of interest, this is our gene of interest. We will insert it into the plasmid. After that we will reinsert that plasmid into the bacterium. Now this is genetically modified bacterium. This is genetically modified because we have inserted our gene of interest into the plasmid. Then after that it will become genetically modified bacterium. After that it will this plasmid will start replicating and start the production of insulin. We will get the insulin from these bacteriums, and we will pack these hormones and we will send it into the market for selling. Insert the human insulin gene in bacterium genome. It modifies the bacteria genetically. Yes, this is the genetically modified bacteria. This modified bacteria prepared insulin, which is extracted from their colonies. Okay, our next topic is vaccines. First, we will see the definition of vaccine. What is vaccine? A vaccine is a biotechnological product that is responsible for activating the immunity against the specific disease. What is our immune system? Actually, our immune system is responsible for protecting ourselves, for protecting our bodies from any foreign pathogen or bacterial or viral infections. For example, students, in our current situation in COVID-19, we are talking about the that those patients who have strong immune system, they can survive. If they have strong immune system, then they can fight against the coronavirus, right? Vaccination is the best effective way for preventing infectious diseases such as influenza and chickenpox. You can see from this diagram, this is the plasma B cell, and it will and this is the foreign pathogen. If accidentally it will enter into your body, then plasma B cell start producing the antibodies, and it will fight or attack that pathogen and protect you from any infection. Here we will see the description of vaccine. A vaccine carries weakened microbes, disease causing their toxins or their constituent proteins, which are called agents. For example, students, if we insert a vaccine of chickenpox into a person, then that vaccine will contain the weakened microbes of chickenpox. Weakened microbes means they will not cause the disease in the persons. The agent encourages the immune system of the body to identify a pathogen as a threat, and then it will increase your immunity, encourages your immune system, so that if accidentally a real pathogen or a real virus attack your body, so that your immune system will recognize it as a threat. Means your immune system have to fight against that pathogen, or your immune system have to protect your body against that pathogen. When threat is identified, body develops antibodies against it. You can see here we are inserting a vaccine, and after that it will start the production of antibodies against that bacterium or viruses or pathogen. When a real pathogen enters, these antibodies kill it at once. You can see these green colors show pathogen. Then when they accidentally enters into your bloodstream or into your body, then they will recognize it as a threat that they have to fight it or to protect you from that pathogen. Then they will attack on that pathogen, and they will kill it at once and protect the body from its hazard and protect you from any kind of infection. Stay blessed, stay home. Allah Hafiz, students.